final stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Griffin. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Cardinals will have first and 10 here. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Cardinals looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. He's off the loss. It's second and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
7, Ole Miss, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Rebels offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Rebels will also to the line to crank the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Going to give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain now on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
flip back to the QB. Touchdown, Rebels, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Gosh, the flea flicker executed perfectly. We're seeing more and more of this in college football, Kurt.
Yeah, and it's just one of those gadget plays you like to have in your arsenal. The defense in this case, they were sucked up and completely out of position after that initial handoff and allowed the receiver to get behind the coverage and make it for an easy touchdown pass.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense team, makes something happen. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
7, Ole Miss 6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll tackle him right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down coming up.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So all of the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense.
At the 47. Brings up second down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
46-yard line. Brings up third down.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
At the 38-yard line. Third down coming up.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Finds an open target on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Now it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him short of the line again. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Cardinals will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, landing, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll set up now for the extra point try. And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ole Miss 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. One final play before the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Kennedy. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. He gets loose. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Fighting off the defender. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the Rebels line up on first and 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Steady defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They'll feed the back again. Pointer in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. He's still down a point, 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Ole Miss 13.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. He hands it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Can they pick up the first on the ground? To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down here for this offense. What a catch! Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Second down coming up.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. He stretched the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21. Ole Miss. 13.
Returner looking to create better field position. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Kennedy. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He finds his man. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Off in a bootleg. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running after the hurry up move. It's a crucial 3rd down. To bootleg here. Can't connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Breaks free. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it. Except here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, what a cut, and still going. He's in the clear. Continues to fight for yards. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense He's once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on first down. They'll try a pass here. It's a quick catch. And a timeout is called. A tough strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play.
Timeout.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Snags it with throw. I tried to use the stiff arm there for the defense. Corrals it quickly. Timeout is called a clock strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Rebels hustle to the line, run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And there's the handoff. He finds some space. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial third down play right here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Rebels offense is on the move now.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Third down coming up.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Finds his target. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run for 6. That kind of execution, a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28. Ole Miss 20.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Second down coming up.
Quick pass. The catch is made. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. They're loss of him. Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll run it from the gun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the defense able to hold here to a short gain. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He'll ride the back again here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
At the 23. Brings up third down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. And move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
23.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Brings up 3rd down.
Quick throw. The catch is made. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Gives it to the back. Running with purpose. 1st down. Looking for more now. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Griffin. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Let's go with the quarterback off the RPO. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. 2nd down play coming up. It's a run to the left. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. An inside give now from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Louisville. They connect for 6. Now just a brilliant defense quarterback with a spot in the natty on the line. We need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Extra point up and good. The lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss, 23.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Rebels will come to the line and crank pick up the tempo.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Down low, they keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's another deep shot. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Takes the handoff. It's Griffin. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinals. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
They're on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42. Ole Miss. 23.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's incomplete. Little first down trickery. Doesn't work that time. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The pass rush closing in. This play is blown out. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
Third down coming up.
Direct snap. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Bootleg looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Second down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. QB keeper all the way. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. No chance to catch him there.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a designed QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a fumble short of the goal line. He's in there for the 2-point conversion. They're back within 11 points. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line.
Returner brings it out to the 29. And your Louisville Cardinals.
And the offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback still with the football. He shrimps the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Second down coming up.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss of second down and 15. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights through the tackle. The ball is loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. It's a fake spike looking to throw. And it's caught inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Rebels. The comeback is on.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now, under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
37.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the young men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Griffin. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And now it's the defense that calls. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage here. Louisville's offense trying to take to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's solid pursuit, though, to track him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the stakes on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fighting him off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He tosses it back. And it's caught. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Cardinals are looking to keep this drive going. Now here comes the flea flicker. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
A lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
The sack sets up a second down and very long. Now he tosses it back. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they get him again.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. First down from the 15. And the Cardinals with first and 10 here. Will hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now second and 11. Touchdown, Louisville. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution, championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away.
Louisville 7, USC 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So USC's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. It's a quick grab.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. And the game just good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, USC. They begin to fight back during this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that place. And now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. I'll flip back to the QB. He stays alive. Using his legs here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll stop it on a small gain here. Tried to run for it 3rd and long and came up well short. Now, Cardinals will have to punt this one away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Catch made on the out route. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. The shotgun running play call. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. The completion makes it second down. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4th down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Make the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Catch made on the left side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close. football. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are definitely to the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Moffitt. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Louisville, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled down to 20 points when the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the run here. Lets it go. And that catch is hauled in. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman. Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff to the right side. Runs through the defender. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Back with the carry. Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
He tosses it back. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Cardinals will bring the punt team on the field. Offense for a second punt of the game. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback. How about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So at the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Makes a flip back. They finally make the tackle, but solid game. It sets him up first down at the 33. The Trojans churn out ahead their first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Fox. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's incomplete. The Warner flag to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Everyone moves the ball across the field. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now here comes the flea flicker.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to moving away now. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a big effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. That one moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He moves the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Trojans have first and 10 here. Quick completion to the tight end. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Pass caught. Second down now. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. QB decides to keep it here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing up play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the catch. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans.
I'll tell you what, in this first down, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Try to add the lead now to PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. Tosses it back. Breaks free. He pulls in the catch. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about the offensive coordinator here pulling out the old flea flicker, and it works. Defense out of position, execution flawless, and a big gain.
I'll flip back to the QB. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called. Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. He tosses it back. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. The offensive coordinator got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown, USC. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add the lead now for PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll run it to the left. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The Cardinals will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
That's an edge after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football for 32. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10.